Yo, Internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the Jongravesshow, or in this case, Recap Corner. And we are here to talk about Dragon Ball Super Episode 73. This has been one of the more difficult ones to talk about without yawning or stumbling over my fucking words, but let's get right into this one, okay? So, what is this episode primarily about? Well, as the previous title kind of said, well, now, Gohan and Videl, and they find out that there's a Great Saiyan Man versus Hercule movie coming out. And of course, just like how most of these things go, Hercule looks at that shit as like, well, yeah, this is some super publicity for me. Of course. However, they do kind of drop like a few nice, interesting nuggets of information, such as that the Great Saiyan Man, he was a low-end hero. I mean, to be fair, he was sort of like the only other hero in this world, like, who that everybody knew about, because again, they don't know about the fucking Z Warriors. I mean, like, I barely understand how they don't know who fucking Goku is when he won. When he won the fucking, like, World Martial Arts Tournament and had to beat the shit out of Piccolo at that. So, you know, you kind of wonder. But moving on from that, though, is that side story, because I gotta get this the fuck out the way early. Jocko is out there doing his job. He captured, man, like a super parasite villain who breaks out from his care and shit, because Jocko is basically an asshole, and basically he flies off to Earth because the monster, whatever in the fuck it is, it latches on to people and it gives them super strength and shit, you know. And the interesting thing about that is that Gohan is that before I get to that part, is that Gohan kind of shows up on set with Videl, and we meet Barry Khan. In so many words, he's an asshole actor who basically thinks that he can get any woman he wants, and when they don't want him, he turns into a vindictive bitch. And I still ask this question: how the fuck does he not know who Videl is? But everybody knows who Hercule is. I mean, Videl, she was a superhero when, or at least she was a crime fighter when she was in high school. So you would think that everybody would know that, but sadly, this is just one of those crazy mysteries that everybody just so happens to fucking forget about in Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super. But basically, Videl turns him down, and then when Barry starts acting like an asshole and started changing the script, making it way more action-like, Gohan's like, yeah, you know what? I can do that. Like, let me do it, because I'm basically the Great Saiyan Man anyway, so let me do it, right? And of course, at first, they kind of like doubt him, but then again, this is just like that baseball episode where basically yeah man, I make him duck like a sissy. I mean, again, he's even blonde like that other dude, you know, the guy, man, who tried to make Gohan duck and shit. I mean, his whole thing, man, like, in his mind is, yeah, girl, you turn me down, watch as your husband fucks himself up. Yeah, like, that's gonna show you two things that don't fucking have anything to do with anything. But yeah, girl, you turn me down, you gonna see what's up now. Your fucking husband is gonna get run over by a fucking tank. Shit like that. And of course, Gohan, he kind of gets pulled in to be the stuntman, which does kind of lead in him sort of stopping crime again. Well, just for a little bit, because he had to help Krillin out. Which still kind of gets me of Krillin shouldn't even be a fucking beat cop, because the weird thing is that for people to pull their guns out upon Krillin, a man who can fucking dodge bullets and shit, you should already give up there. Like, when you saw the Great Saiyan Man, like, that was already fucked up. But like, when you see a grown ass man like who can dodge a fucking minigun, you fucked. You fucked. Just give up. But they didn't, and you know, they kind of had to be beaten into submission thanks to that super alien. And this one actually does kind of share like a few moments from back when Gohan, when like he first met Videl. It shares a few moments especially since, you know, Bulma's still doing her thing to cover for Gohan and everything. And then we meet Coco. Well, we already met her earlier, but like, she kind of has this little sweet moment of her trying to blackmail Gohan and telling him that, like, she will tell everybody he's great, say he is the great Saiyan man. She just wants him to fly her around. And again, this kind of reminds me a lot of when Gohan was talking to Videl, because again, she was doing basically the same shit, you know, of taking advantage of like this gullible man. You know what's funny? It's like, why is it always like Goku and his offspring who are always getting like who are like so kind-hearted and nice that they're being taken advantage of, man, by other people? I mean, fucking Goten is like this with fucking Trunks. Like Gohan is this way with girls. Well, not necessarily, man, like him, man, like getting taken advantage of by like his money. I mean, like they obviously like them, but like they like, but they like trick them into doing things with them. You know, I mean, again, Goku was tricked into marriage, and yes, I do find super stupid about that shit, man, with the whole kissing thing. But that's neither here nor there. But for Gohan though, it's like, she just wants him to fly her around, and he does so. Puts her on his back, gets up, fly off. Then they run into Jocko's stupid ass, who's basically like, who Jocko knows, okay? Jocko knows people on this planet who can fucking fly and who are strong enough, man, to fight fucking Frieza. But yet, the second that he sees Gohan in the Great Saiyan Man suit, first thing he does is, listen, you are the alien who got away, so I'm about to destroy you with this super beam. Which, to be fair, if Gohan can take a fucking like pitch from his father with like energy, which basically is a fucking energy blast. If Gohan can tank that shit, I think that little thing that fucking Jocko's trying to shoot at him, that's not gonna do shit to him. But then again, he does have a girl on his back, so Gohan, he kind of has to move the fuck out the way and fucking explain this shit to Jocko. Stop. But as far as the next episode goes, everything is looking pretty solid so far. I'm really liking it. Please tell me, what do you think about this down there in the comment section. Get you on the next Jongravesshow. Keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out.